This is juicer mush. I'm going to make juicer mush. This is in my series of how to be a cheap raw foodist. If you look at the contents of my juicer, it's a cheap juicer and it doesn't do good with leafy greens. As you can see, the whole leafy green is there. So I make a mush out of that and eat it. I'm just going to toss that contents in there. And as you can see all the different vegetables. There's carrot in there. There's cucumber, onion, garlic, the beet, and then there's a lot of apple in there. I'm going to mix this up with some oil. I just pour in some oil. I'll mix this up and then I'll be back. Okay, in order to make this mush healthy, this is all mixed up with the oil, and I may add more oil if I need to. I'm going to add some herbs. And this is bentonite clay, a tablespoon of bentonite clay, a half a tablespoon of psyllium seed here. This is a teaspoon of slippery elm. This is a tablespoon of salted amla, tablespoon of Chinese wolfberries, and two heaping tablespoons of turmeric. So these are the herbs that I'm going to use. In order to give myself a little bit more of a fresh green, I am going to put a bunch of chopped parsley and a half a cup of nuts. This recipe is because I am on a cleanse right now. I'm doing a parasitic cleanse. It's going pretty well. But the slippery elm there is going to soothe any wounds inside of my body from, removing infection or anything like that. You can have wounds. The slippery elm will coat them. The bentonite clay is going to go in and take out anything that is lodged in corners and stuff like that. The turmeric is going to reduce infection. The amla, the salted amla, is going to make sure I've got the right pH. It's going to make me the right pH balance, same as how some people use alkaline water. And the psyllium is going to make sure that all of this stuff goes throughout my system. The parsley here, again, is very detoxing. And, of course, my mush that came from my from my juicer is highly digestible. So that's my mix. I'm saving money by using something that everybody else would throw away. And I'm creating a product that I can utilize. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I'm also going to use lemon in this mix. And throw this in the blender. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm still using my cheap blender with the piece missing. So, y'all been talking about me, but I love this blender. I have to get it started because I'm holding this, and then I'll show you it blended. And there it all is. It works just fine. They probably need a little more water in there. I'm going to cheat and use some of my juice. I didn't really want to use my juice, but I didn't have any water sitting by. That amla with the salt in it, there it is. Mix this up. So here's the finished product, and you could serve it on celery like I am here if you're really brave, because this is almost 100% fiber, bentonite K, slippery elm, and psyllium husk. So this will clean you out. That's what it's for. And this right here is a good start. You can have it with crackers, you can have it with chips. It's kind of sweet because of all of the apple that's in there. And there you have a $75 cleanse that you make with your leftovers from your juicer. Probably ends up costing you about $2.